Hey y'all, check out this cool video I found courtesy of crossroadkidsclub.net. It's about humility, and what does that word mean?
Let's talk about humility. To put it simply, humility is when we think less of ourselves and what we need and think more about others and what they need. It's being unselfish, like when we share with others or help someone out, even when we don't want to. And we can be humble with God too. That looks like following God's plans and ideas instead of our own. It's when we agree that God is the most creative and has the best plans and the best ideas for us, even though we might think our plans are pretty good. When we have humility, we're choosing to be more like Jesus. Jesus is the King, but instead of being served by everyone, he chose to serve us. We can do that too. We can choose to serve others instead of ourselves. It doesn't mean we stop being brave or strong or anything else that makes us us. It just means that we think about God and other people before we think about ourselves. And that's a really, really good thing.
Tell me something good.
Good morning, Center Church. This is Linda Hall. It's Saturday morning, and I'm enjoying this little light, warm rain that my plants are just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. But I wanted to tell you about something that Cecil said in his sermon not too long ago when he preached about the Armenian proverb, patience is life. I want to tell you about my plumeria plant. Back in January of 2019, my son and his family brought me back a plumeria plant. Now, it's actually a shrub or a tree, whatever you want to call it. But when they first brought it back to me, it was just this one little stick. Now, it had no growth on it, it had no leaves on it, and it took a year and a half. And now this summer, out of that stick, I have 2 new growths and plenty of healthy leaves. And I'm so excited because out of 5, mine's the only one that has survived. Now, this is a plumeria plant that hopefully that little one will look like before long. This was given to me last summer as a transfer from a friend who couldn't get it to do anything, and she asked me if I wanted it. So I said, yeah, I'll take it and see what I can do. Well, it has grown and prospered, and then this summer it actually bloomed flowers, and I was so incredibly ecstatic to have these plumeria flowers, and they smell so wonderful. But it has taken plenty of patience to get what I have, and I just knew that if I gave it time, that life would take care of itself and I would get beautiful flowers. So truly, believe me, when I say patience is life, these plumeria plants have proven that. And I'd like to thank God today for all this light rain that we're getting. I worry about the people who are getting the heavy rains down in the Gulf and hope that they will be okay. But right now, my house plants that I've brought outside are all loving this light rain and the nutrition from the nitrogen that comes out of the sky. And my other house plants are on the front steps, but I'm not going to walk around there for those. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and know that God is good always.
Tell me something good.
Look, Russ came to visit from Georgia. Send me your good stuff to centersgoodstuff@gmail.com or text Caroline at 336-423-8091.